Alright, day 3 on the exhaust. Today I'm gonna try and get everything tacked up, possibly. At least get the front headers tacked up. Where I'm at right now, got it fitting it pretty dang close. I'm gonna cut this collector off right now. Try and see if I can see where I want the muffler to be mounted. Do some more trimming on these head pipes, and then try and tack them up. Cutting off the old collector here, getting ready so I can add the straight pipe in to connect to the header pipes. Eyeballing where I want the exhaust canister to be mounted. Bending the old mount out a little bit because it got smashed in when I crashed. Taping off the pattern where I'm going to need to notch the new exhaust connection there. Notching out the header pipe so that when they meet together there's as little exhaust restriction as possible. Test fitting over and over again, trying to get it as close as I can. Taping it up here to start figuring out how to tack it in place. More fine tuning. Cleaning up all the metal with a flapper disc. Make sure it's nice and clean before I try and tack it up. Tacking up the straight pipe fits into the other piece. It's pretty easy since it slides over. Fine tuning with the grinder before I get the tacks in place. Chatting with Matt, telling him what I'm about to do. Reshaping that old header pipe because it got smushed a little bit out of round, so trying to get it back in shape so that it matches the new pipe a little bit better. Tacks in. First few tacks went pretty good. I have basically no idea how to TIG weld, but I'm kind of make them stick. This one did not go to plan, but I think it has a lot to do with my torch angle. I should have laid the bike down. I think it would have been a lot easier, but live and learn. Trying to keep everything clean. I definitely noticed that if the metal's clean, it's much easier to weld. Alright, got it all tacked up, all the headers. I think it looks pretty fucking good. Check it. Boom, shitty tack right there, but it's on there. Good tacks there. I think it's looking pretty fucking good. I'm gonna take it off. Put some more solid tacks on there. Once I get it tacked up more solid, get a couple good welds on around the tubes so I know it's not gonna move. I'll test fit it again. And then I'll squish this guy down so that I can weld it to this 2 1/4 inch tube. Try and do that right now. Get it tacked up a few more times. And then once I get it where I want it, get that tube cut to the length I want, I am going to figure out where I want this guy. Alright, what is it, day 4? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Yeah, day 4. Going to get this exhaust all the way tacked up today and maybe weld it up a little bit. See how far we get. But I got it all tacked. I got the headers all tacked up yesterday. They're solid. Boom. Got some crappy welds on that, but I gotta fill in a little bit of the gap that I left, so I'll put this back up. Get this situated where I want it. And get this installed in between, like so. Boom. That's how it's gonna be on the bike right there. So let's get to it. More time lapse, and hopefully I'm riding tomorrow. Just gonna hopefully get it all welded up, sand it down, polish it up. I need to do this section, get that tacked on, and make sure I have this mount extended slightly, because I think I'm gonna put this back a little bit farther. Yeah, but I think I can get that all done tonight. Might not get it all welded up, but I can weld it up tomorrow. So let's do it. All right, we're getting there. Got the exhaust all tacked up. Kind of shitty tacks, because I couldn't get the shit, but I suck at welding. Look at that, it's a pipe. Shit, yeah. So now I'm gonna try and clean it up as good as I can. Metal all clean so that hopefully I can weld it up. And yeah, hopefully this thing is welded up tonight and I can start polishing it tomorrow. Hell yeah. All right, day 5. The exhaust will be finished today. Got it pretty much welded up yesterday. Welds look like shit, but they'll hold. And just gotta get some sanding, touch up a couple of the welds so that I make sure there's no holes for the exhaust gases to escape. But she'll be dialed today on the bike, so I'll be riding this weekend. There she is. All together. Clean up the welds with some grinding action, and then I'm gonna sand it down, polish it up, be ready to go. Well, back at it. I got the exhaust all welded up, and I ground down all my shitty welds, and then I realized that I should have left it on the bike to weld more of it, because when I welded the seam in between here, it sucked these two in together. So what I did was push these two apart with a jack, heated this up, pushed them apart so it almost fits. I'm gonna wrench them back together just slightly so that it fits, but I think it's gonna work, and it's pretty much done. So I'm gonna sand it down as much as I can, clean it up, try and polish it up, see if I can get it kind of shiny, and yeah, take it for a test ride. Boom, finished. Well, kind of. I just gotta weld the mount back together, but check this shit out. Pretty friggin' good. Bike's back. We're in it this weekend. Yes. Took me a while to sand it down. 500 grit, 1000 grit, polished it up. Feels good. Bike sounds good. Doing it. Ready? Here we go. Probably woke up the neighbors. My bad. But I'm stoked. Took me 5 days from 8 o'clock at night on every night. I'm pretty proud of it. It's not perfect, but she'll work. She's sealed up. And she's way higher than it was before, so I shouldn't scrape the ground anymore, which will be a bonus. And it's polished up. It looks fucking good, in my opinion. Just don't get closer than like 2 feet away, or you'll see some imperfections. But hell yeah.